Today is the last day for thousands of people who are part of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, or DACA, to renew their applications. It protects from deportation undocumented immigrants or dreamers who were brought to the U.S. as children. President Trump announced the end of the program last month, putting recipients in limbo. Today, there were rallies across the country calling for a Clean Dream Act, demanding Congress help pave the way for the 800,000 dreamers. And that demand is also heard in North Austin. Protesters are rallying outside Congressman Michael McCaul's office.
KVUE's Nicole Rosales is live at the rally that just started. So, Nicole, what are you seeing out there right now?
Well, protesters are carrying signs with the hashtag Dream Act now. I want to point out this is a much smaller group that we typically see, but they're just as passionate, calling on state leaders to address their concerns. Now, one of the reasons why the group is gathering here is because Congressman Michael McCaul introduced the Border Security for America Act, which the House Homeland Security Committee passed the measure yesterday. It adds $10 billion for the construction of the border wall, adds more boots on the ground on top of extra technology to monitor the border. Now, protesters are pushing for leaders to find different ways to address immigration policies. Now, thousands of DACA recipients are scrambling to meet today's deadline. As for Karen Reyes, she's an Austin teacher who specializes in deaf education. She says she wasn't eligible for renewal. Her status expires next August.
We have such a hard time hiring people and keeping teachers, and I want to be in there teaching and really helping out these families go through this journey. And knowing that I could be my last year and that I'm not going to have these students next year unless something happens in Congress, it's been rough. And I know I'm not the only one feeling this.
Now, Congress is still working to write legislation that would put other protections in place. But again, today is the deadline for those application renewals, and that's before midnight. Live in North Austin, Nicole Rosales, KVUE News.